This video will help you with the initial 5-minute experience after installing ActionGrid. Other videos will show you the numerous configuration options available with ActionGrid. But initially, you can use ActionGrid right out of the box with practically no configuration. In this lesson, you'll learn these items below, such as ActionGrid Explorer, saving and modifying views, enabling editable grids. Since you've just installed ActionGrid, you're probably in one of your default Salesforce applications, such as Sales. Everything you need for ActionGrid is in the ActionGrid app, which we recommend working from initially. You can also expose these tabs within your own app, but if you do so, please only choose the ActionGrid Explorer for now. ActionGrid Explorer allows you to quickly access any object in your system without the need for a tab. Eventually, you'll learn how to create your own dedicated tabs for ActionGrid through the ActionGrid setup. But with ActionGrid Explorer, you can begin your evaluation with minimum configuration. Here I'm choosing accounts, then opportunities, maybe a custom object such as course registration, which only shows the name field, and then we'll finish up here with contacts. As you see, most standard objects have a predefined set of columns, which you can change by adding and removing your own fields with the field chooser. More on the field chooser in other videos. Here I'm just removing a field, adding a few fields. You can toggle your grid into edit mode as well, making all the fields editable. The tight design of the grid does not visibly modify the grid, but the fields are indeed editable. Here we'll edit a few fields on the grid. Note that we can modify multiple rows as well. When we're finished, we press the blue Save button to commit our changes to Salesforce. Lastly, we cover the ActionGrid view. Like Salesforce views, the ActionGrid view defines the columns and other characteristics of the view. To create a new view, you simply press the Save View button, which functions also as a Save As. Since you are likely the administrator, save your first views as public and default. The default view becomes a very powerful concept in ActionGrid, as it becomes a template for use with related lists, as well as a default view for new users. Note that when saving a view, it remembers the state of the edit mode and reading pane, so that the view will always appear that way going forward. The Save View also functions as a Save As, making it easy to create different views. Here we'll add a filter, and possibly a simple grouping, and we'll save this view. Again, this time we're just using the Save As feature. Just override the name and you've got a new view. So we don't have an actual new view button. And now we can see both of our views, and we can flip between them and so forth. That concludes the ActionGrid Explorer demonstration. Good luck using ActionGrid.